Tomorrow morning, you step outside. The sky is black. There's no wind, no sound, no blue sky. And before you even realize what's happening, your body begins to die. But the terrifying part isn't that the air disappeared. It's what happens to Earth next. Imagine every molecule of Earth's atmosphere suddenly disappearing. Not fading, not leaking, gone. In less than 1 second, the pressure around your body instantly drops to almost zero. You don't explode like in Hollywood movies, but the air inside your lungs expands violently. If you try to hold your breath, your lungs could rupture instantly. The smartest thing you could do is exhale immediately. Unfortunately, almost nobody would know that. Within 10 seconds, your blood is no longer receiving oxygen. Your brain begins shutting down. Vision becomes blurry. Your muscles stop responding. Your heart desperately keeps pumping, but there's nothing left to pump. Across the planet, billions of people collapse almost simultaneously. The world becomes eerily silent. No airplanes, no birds, no voices, only death. After only 1 minute, almost every unprotected human is dead. But Earth has only begun to change. Without atmospheric pressure, liquid water can no longer remain stable. Lakes begin to boil, not because they're hot, but because the pressure holding them together is gone. The oceans won't disappear instantly, but their surfaces begin transforming into enormous clouds of vapor escaping into space. And that's only the beginning. To be continued. 5 minutes after Earth's atmosphere vanished, the planet no longer feels like home. The sky is pitch black, even though the sun is still shining. Without air to scatter sunlight, space becomes visible in broad daylight. Millions of stars suddenly appear above your head. It would be breathtaking if anyone were still alive to see it. Meanwhile, the sun becomes brutally intense. Step into direct sunlight and you are instantly exposed to deadly radiation. Take 1 step into the shade and the temperature drops dramatically. Earth is becoming a world of impossible extremes. 30 minutes later, silence completely takes over Earth. Not because nothing is happening, but because sound can no longer travel. Without air, there is no medium for sound waves. Explosions happen, but nobody hears them. Buildings collapse in complete silence. Entire forests fall without making a single sound. For the first time in Earth's history, the planet becomes absolutely silent. 1 hour after the atmosphere disappeared, Earth begins losing one of its greatest protectors. The atmosphere doesn't just give us air, it shields us from deadly radiation. Now, nothing stands between the sun and the planet below. Ultraviolet radiation floods the surface. Powerful cosmic rays bombard everything. Electronics begin failing. Satellites lose their stable environment. Many start falling back toward Earth, while others drift endlessly into space. Civilization has completely ended, but Earth's transformation has only just begun. 24 hours later, Earth no longer looks like the world we once knew. The oceans haven't disappeared, but their surfaces have boiled violently into vapor. Without atmospheric pressure, water can't behave normally. Some of it escapes into space, while the rest begins freezing into enormous sheets of ice. Across every continent, plants begin dying. Without air, there is no carbon dioxide for photosynthesis.
No oxygen, no weather, no clouds. The blue planet is slowly turning gray.
7 days later, the planet has become almost unrecognizable. Without weather, nothing moves. No wind, no rain, no storms, no waves. The oceans resemble frozen monuments. Cities remain exactly as they were, silent, motionless, abandoned forever. Earth has become a museum of humanity. 1 year later, nature has lost the battle. Every forest, every field, every ecosystem is gone. The sun continues blasting the surface with radiation. Meteorites strike more frequently because there's no atmosphere left to burn them up. Buildings slowly crumble. Satellites drift endlessly through space. Earth has become another dead world.
Earth's atmosphere is incredibly thin. If you could drive straight upward, you would leave most of it behind in less than 100 kilometers. Yet that invisible layer protects every breath you've ever taken, every drop of rain, every cloud, every bird, every ocean, every living thing. Without it, Earth doesn't explode, it simply stops being alive. The next time you look up at the blue sky, remember, you're not looking at empty space. You're looking at the thin shield that makes life possible.